UFC Fight Night is back with a banger of the main event. We've got a heavyweight bout between Tai Tuivasa and Marcin Tybura. Now this one's an interesting one. We've got both of these guys are very big guys, and they have that knockout power. We've got Tai Tuivasa with 12 first round finishes, and Tybura has 10 first round finishes. So this will probably be a very high-paced fight. Both of these guys throwing heavy punches. They've both got knockout power. They've got explosive power. So this is going to be an interesting one to see. Tai Tuivasa, he's not had the best streak. He hasn't won since the start of 2022. He's had 3 losses since then. Tybura just lost, I think it was against Tom Aspinall. But before that he had 2 wins. So this is going to be an interesting one. I do love a heavyweight fight. It's always explosive. It always never goes the full 5 rounds or 3 rounds. So yeah, I'm very interested with this one. So Ty's game plan, I think he's gonna walk Tybura down, and he's gonna start striking with him, and he's instantly gonna use a low kick. He'll hide this low kick behind the initial head strikes. That's just something Tai frequently does at the start of his fights. He likes to use that low kick. Now, is this going to be an advantage, or is it going to be something that is easy to read because of how repetitive he uses that calf kick? Now, Tybura, he is a good grappler. He's had submission wins. So I think if he starts to read these movements by Tuivasa, I think Tybura, he could either wait for that calf kick and then use it as his way for getting a takedown, or he will just counter attack. When Ty's off balance, he's going to lead in with that calf kick, get himself off balance if he misses, and then he's open for a counter attack. So I think that's Ty's game plan to initially, start this off. Both of these guys are not the quickest. They're quite slow, and as the rounds go on, they do seem to gas out. Tai Tuivasa is constantly throwing explosive punches. He's wanting to knock his opponent out. I've seen with the Cyril Gane fight, and in that 3rd round, he was just even slower than he was in the 1st round. He completely depleted his gas tank. And the same with Tybura. These are big guys. They're going to lose energy. So are they going to instantly start off with that explosive power, or should they maybe change the tempo and try to stretch it out for 3 rounds? One thing I got to say about both of these guys is they've got incredible chins. Now here, this is a fight that Tuivasa had with Cyril Gane, and he just took this headshot. It was an incredible kick from Cyril Gane, but Tuivasa just took it. So these guys have chins. Now, as you can see here, Tuivasa's getting hit with this head kick. Well, here Tybura did something similar to Volkanov. Yet Volkanov is a very tall guy. It did not connect with him. As you can see, he blocked it. It just wasn't high enough for his head. Whereas Tuivasa, he's quite small in the heavyweight division. So if Tybura manages to control this match with these leading kicks, with the Cyril Gane fight, Cyril Gane had that upper hand with his kicks to Tuivasa. He managed to get some incredible body shots with his kicks. So I think Tybura needs to use those kicks to his advantage to keep that distance. He's got the height advantage, he's got the reach advantage over Tuivasa, so he needs to control this match with his kicks. But again, Tuivasa, he's got a strong chin. It's going to be hard to knock this guy out. So again, with Tybura, I think his game plan should be to maybe take it to the ground and grapple, and maybe go for the submission. Probably not in the 1st round. It'll be 2nd or 3rd that he'll use that as soon as Tuivasa starts to slow down and get really tired. Now Tuivasa's got incredible head movement. To be fair, for a heavyweight, his head movement is good in the 1st rounds. But again, he starts to slow down, and then maybe that's where Tybura either needs to take it to the ground, get ahead on points with grappling, or just finish it with submission. But yeah, early on, he needs to keep that distance, because Tuivasa loves to come in and he loves to just strike. He's also very good. Again here, Tybura, he's got incredible chin. He can take a punch. But here, Tuivasa, he's very good in the clinch. So, you know, in that first round, he's gonna confront Tybura. He's gonna start striking again, hiding the leg kick with those strikes. But as soon as they get real close, he's gonna go for that clinch, and he's dangerous in the clinch. Here, he knocked out Derek Lewis with an incredible elbow. So yeah, Tybura's got to watch out for that. Now, who do I want to win? I do want to see Tuivasa win because I love this. The shoey fills a shoe up. Some randomest shoe in the crowd he'll just take, fills it up with beer or whatever drink's available, and then does that. So I do want to see this one more time. We haven't seen it for a while, so I'm wanting Tuivasa to get that dub, but it's hard to call. Because Tuivasa's very explosive. He loves to run in, but then is that going to be the point where he gets caught? Tybura should try and manage that distance. He should try and counter strike. Tuivasa's very explosive, so if Tybura can just counter attack, keep controlling that distance with his leg kicks, go for the body again. Tuivasa's he's got that big belly, but these body kicks, the more and more you do it, it's going to hurt. It's going to slow him down. It's going to deplete his gas tank. I think that's the game plan for both of these guys. It's going to be an interesting one. They're both quite slow. It's not going to be a case of you have a heavyweight that's quick like Cyril Gane or Tom Aspinall, who can just constantly evade. These guys are quite evenly matched. They're heavy guys. They're slow, explosive knockout power. But again, Tybura might have that advantage with the grappling and submission game. But will he use it? We'll see. But this heavyweight bout, UFC Fight Night, very excited. Let's see who gets the dub.